Hey guys, this is ENQUIST, the drummer from Idolatrous. I'm just kicking it here in the studio today and thought I would do a little drum walk around for all you heathens out there. Over here on my right, I have a 20-inch SABIAN AAX China. It is a monster of a cymbal and does most of the work for a lot of our songs here. Just moving on over below it, I have a 17-inch SABIAN Holy China. Very nice tone there, very good for accents. Down here on the right, we use a SABIAN APX. I think it's about 20 inches there. Maybe 21, can't remember exactly. The bell's pretty small on this cymbal, so I add another SABIAN bell here. Forget the brand, but here at the top I use a 19-inch AAX metal crash. It is a monster of a cymbal also, but produces great high tones. Below it here is another accent China. This one is made from paste. It is my only non-SABIAN cymbal I have in here, but I love the tones and it's great for accents. Then moving over to the left here, this would be my main accent cymbal. It is a Power Crash HHX 17-inch. It does great for really dark tones. For hi-hat, we have I think about 14, maybe 15 inches here. It's a SABIAN APX series. I normally use a little bit more for jazz, maybe alternative rock, but the dark tones that it produces does great for Idolatrous. Going around the actual drums here, my main snare is a Joey Jordison signature Slipknot snare. While it does bear the logo, it produces a really nice high pop there that you just cannot surpass. Moving up towards the toms, we have a 10-inch, 12-inch, and then a 16-inch floor tom here. Went with the 16-inch over a 14-inch just because of those deep tones that it produces. In terms of drum heads, I use a REMO control dot, single ply clear head here. I normally use a double ply, but I moved to the single ply and much happier with the tones and been able to get. Moving up towards the toms, we have a REMO pinstripe. It is a double ply here. I have the control rings on here, also from REMO. Partial of that is just due to the small room here. Cuts out those high tones. And I have the same top head over here and moving down to the floor tom, same thing. Put a control dot to help on the overall echo. Seems to be working out pretty well. For my resonant heads, I use REMO Ambassador single ply heads. It's pretty common in the metal and rock drum setups there. It does a great job. Always make sure you check your tuning on those though, because they do loosen up quite easily. For a bass drum, it is a 22-inch REMO Power Sonic muffled head there. I use the muffle head partially because we use triggers in this band. Current trigger setup I use is the DDRUM Pro acoustic bass drum trigger there. Works great. It moves on over to the drum braid on the right side that I control live. It is an ALESIS DM10 brain. A little old, but I have a lot of sounds pre-programmed and it sounds great live. For my bass drum pedal, I'll use an Axis longboard pedal. It is a double bass pedal, currently sticking with the single bass. Much easier to travel around, still get really good tones, and it has held up great over time. I've had it for about 6 years now. No real issues as long as you take care of it. Hold everything in place. I use the standard Pearl Icon drum rack there. Just a 2-part system currently, but it houses all of my toms, cymbals, and drum braid. For drumsticks, I use the VIC FIRTH X55B there. It's a hickory stick. It's a little bit bigger than a lot of extreme metal drummers like to use there, but I love the balance of it. Very light, can play very fast with it, but it's also thick enough that you're not going to be snapping everything like a bunch of toothpicks. Well, that concludes the Idolatrous drum kit walk around. Follow, like, and subscribe to the Idolatrous Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel to stay up to date on future artist updates and new releases. stay metal heathens.